Hey guys, I'm so happy to finally be sharing with you some of my current favorite art supplies. If you've been following me, you know that I love finding new supplies and ways to make them work with what I do, which is mixed media most of the time and art journaling. And it's hard for me not to buy a lot. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So today I'm gonna be sharing five or maybe a bit more of my favorite art supplies right now. And I hope you'll share with me some of your favorite art supplies. And if you like this kind of video, please let me know and I'll do them more often. And share with your friends. And let's see what we got. So, I love acrylic markers, okay? So, I used to use the one by Liquitex. And I love them, but I found a new favorite one, which is by Petitbois, which is a French brand, but that we can now find in Canada. I need to check about the US though, because that I'm not sure. And they come in various sizes of tips, as you can see. I have just two of them right now, but I know there are more than that. And they're opaque and they're permanent once dry, and you can change the nib, which is amazing. And what I really like about it is that it comes with one and a replacement. How great is that? So I'll share with you what I can do with that. Another thing that I used to use a lot is acrylic ink, okay? There are various amazing brands like Liquitex and Deloroni and a lot of them. But I've seen a lot of people using the Ecoline, or in French we would say Ecoline, so I'm not sure. And it's by Talents. I just love them so much. I only have three colors right now, but I wish I had more. They're transparent colors, but they're very saturated, and I just love working on my faces with them. Okay, maybe you know that this year, 2019, I decided to sell um, the most artwork possible to make room for a new one, okay? Because I've been painting since it's been a decade now. So I have a decade worth of paintings. Some are crappy, and that's okay. What I do with that, gesso, start over, perfect. But some I really like, and I believe people would like them too. So I'm sharing them on Instagram and in my Etsy shop that will close soon, by the way. And I'm working on my own shop outside of Etsy. So, what do? I don't want to stop working. I don't want to stop painting and exploring. So, using paper, okay? This one is by Clairefontaine. I know, another French brand. And it's A5, which means it's 5.8 by 8.3 inches. And it's pretty heavy. So, I just sketch its charcoal, and it's, see, it's pretty heavy. And this was water soluble graphite. And I don't know, I want to make smaller paintings because then it's cheaper for you to buy and less pressure for me to make, but still really fun. And it's 115 pounds, so it's not heavy, but it's still heavy. So I'll just take one and share with you the Ecoline. So this is the gray. What's the real name? Is deep gray. And it seems pretty dark if you put it like that, but then, where's my spray? Look how gorgeous is that. And you can make a lot of values with that. And this is my other favorite. It's called reddish brown. Because I'm not a red person, I'm like more of a cool color person. Yeah, blue and purples, things like that. But once I found a red I like, oh my god. It's so good on faces. And look at these two together. I just love it. I'll dry it quickly. And see, despite the fact that I used plenty of water, it's not picking through, which is amazing. So I just want to share, okay, I'm not a green person either, except for like mint greens and like yellow green. But this one, I hope you can see. It's called green gray, and I'm obsessed with gray, so maybe that's why. And look how opaque it is. And oh my goodness. Just checking it's dry before. I just love this. And the white is amazing. You know, always looking for a great white marker, and I found my perfect one. Another thing I'm trying to do this year is being more organized. I know, I'm a Virgo, I should be organized. I'm perfect at organizing other people's lives, mine, working on it, okay? And I discovered these inks by Memento, and I have the teardrop shapes because it's easier to store. And look at all these colors. So I'm using them with stamps, obviously. So let me share with you. Like, this is one of my favorite colors. Nautical blue. By the way, this is my swatches and things like that book. We'll talk about that later. Let me find a page. Okay. So see? And you can be really precise if you use the point or use the broader part to ink. Okay. Oh yay! Another thing I like to do is use these inks as to create a watercolor effect. Check. So what I do is I will take my acrylic block and just apply the ink on it. This one is a little bit small, but you'll get the idea. Okay, then I will spray and ooh, I just love these inks. And you can buy them separately, like color by color, or I think you can buy them in sets as well. What's your favorite ink? If you use stamps and stuff in mixed media, I would love to know what are your favorite inks to play with. And another one that you've probably seen. It doesn't even fit the camera, okay? I'm doing my best here. It's the very big sketchbook, which I use as an art journal. And I discovered that book thanks to Effy, that shared hers on her Facebook page, and I was so intrigued that I had to give it a try. So I love it for its size and because I'm thinking of the finish line here, okay? The book is made of 300 pages. I usually only work on the right side. I still do like stuff on the left, so it's not weird. The only thing that is kind of a con in this is that it needs to be gessoed very thoroughly before painting. You can see there's gesso, there's no gesso. The only thing is it's very absorbent, like it will soak up your paint and your inks like that. So you don't have workability, is that a word? I guess so. But I love the size, and something that makes me really happy is to look it like that. See how pretty? And I can't wait to see what will happen once these ones are painted. It will be huge, I know, but that's okay. And you know, I don't have a time frame. I'm just playing in it when I want, and I even burn the pages, I know. But once you know your material, that's when you can play with it freely. And see, it takes gesso beautifully and sprays. I love this page, by the way. Sarah, this is for you. She has teeth, okay? She has teeth. And pastel. This was watercolor. It was a challenge. I had to gesso again and again and again before being able to work my watercolor properly. But, you know, and if I know I will only be using like an acrylic for the background or things like that, I don't bother gessoing. The acrylic will cover and that will be fine. And what I do, I usually put gesso on the left side as well, so it won't peek through that much, even though it will. I'm trying to find a page that shows you. I hope you can see that, you know, it's thin paper. There you go. You can see that was from this page. And this, there, it goes on and on. I wanted to give it a try to see. And you can see it bleeds. But once you know that it bleeds, you know, you just roll with it. And that are my favorite supplies for now. I hope you enjoyed and that you'll share with me what you love working with right now. Like, make me dream. Tell me, what should I purchase next? Have a good day.